5:45, and I was thinking about going home, and then Dylan comes up to me and goes, Ash, I really don't want to go home. I want to work on Russian tanks and I want to do a bit of track bashing. So I thought, well, I don't know if that's really what you want to do, I suppose. So we grab all the essential tools for Russian track bashing: a blowtorch, a hammer, an even bigger hammer, an impact gun, and then some whacking implements. Well, we are down here. First order of business, I want this and I want that, and I'm going to prop this up to start so basically the tracks on this are just buggered, completely worn out, but I just want to get them together so that we can get it up the top really. So I haven't got the right socket to wind off the idler. Worry about that another time. But my plan is, I need the vehicle further forward to stop this track moving when I hit it. I also need the slack out of the track, so hopefully this will pull the track over and then pull the vehicle. So if you start to go back at that nice and slow, Mr. Dylan. Just maybe. Something's happening. Well, I've got the pin starting to move, but now my tool is stuck. I've got that stuck right in the hole. Nightmare. But basically, the more I pull it, it's going to pull the vehicle forward. So I want to get the track at full extension. This, hopefully, will stop it rolling forward, and then I'll edge it back a little bit, and then I should be able to get the tool out. If you go back at that, it's catching. This will be exciting. There we go. Right, well, we've got the pin out. Dylan, do you want to dig it out the earth? Bit of archaeology here. That could be Second World War, what you found there.
Yeah, I do believe it's German actually. Wow.
Oh, it's it looks like a camshaft. I wonder if you could put it in an engine. Yeah, so that's out. And as far as, you know, the condition of this particular track link, it's better than most of the track. So all we've got to do now is get the track round, attempt to knock this one out, which it doesn't look like there's a lot of rubber left on it apart from in these bits. Knock that pin out and then try and join these. I can what's the name on this one? Ah yes, this one is a slack track, so I'm hoping we should have plenty of room to just, rather than add another link in, we just join the track. Right, well I've made up a slave lead for it, and basically I want to run it and I actually turn that final drive to pull the track round. To be honest, I've just got to figure out how to start the thing. It's been so long. I'll clamber on in. So this is inside them. Here, master switch a kick. I literally can't remember. I can't bloody remember. It's one of these, I mean. Oh, that's me wipers. Bloody hell, they work. I can't fucking remember. It's not them. I'll get back to you. There you go. So you flick that one down. Make sure your throttle's not stuck on, and she lives. Give it a minute to circulate. lot easier when you've got when you start the vehicle up and just turn it. But it starts so crisp. I'll give it to the Russians, they make a cracking engine, don't they? It's a bit stuck. I better get a bit more slack on the track. So on the Russian tanks, you don't worry about grease, you've got an adjuster here. A bit of that. And then I've got a bit more slack. So when I'm ready, I'll pull my tiller again, it will pull up the slack. And hopefully we can line them up and just knock the pin straight through. He says confidently.
I like confidence.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake! We got the pin up. We're just about to get the track together. Fucking hell! What the hell? Right, the track is on. It's not very nice, but it's on. We've got some tension in it. Basically, it's just so worn out and the teeth are, you know, flaring out a little bit that it doesn't grip the track very well. But I think with some careful driving and very little turning, we may be able to get it up to the top. And then someone come over to steal our rabbit because some twat got a Land Rover stuck. Don't know who thought to put a Land Rover down in this sort of whatever.
Need to go out of the mud, not into it.
You can't park there, sir.
Well, I've got to be honest, I bloody hate these things. After it ran out of fuel, we had to bleed it up and everything. But now she's running, we're going to attempt to drive it. I really hope the track doesn't come off. I really hope it doesn't, because they are horrible to do. If anyone's ever done track bashing, British stuff, easy, pleasant, hard work, it's okay. This just don't make sense.
Find the gear, any gear. The only word for that is agricultural. Very wet, but we've not thrown the track off yet. I've made it at least 10 metres so far. Tom's just going to turn the turret straight, probably put it in the clutch to be honest, and then I'm just going to put it in second gear, let the clutch up, and probably going a direct straight line that way, as little steering as possible. You notice when I did steer, I did it for a millisecond, and yeah, that's the only way we're going to get that up. See if Tom knows how to do it. Oh, he's got it! Left! Yep! Sweet. Right, let's try this. needed to take a break. My arm got tired. I had problems getting it in reverse. Turns out I wasn't hitting it hard enough. That was it. I got my foot up in the air and in the berthing position and just gave it a good old kick. Went straight in, not a problem. But yeah, so my plan of attack is basically go as straight up here as I can. Oh, what's that? Oh, ignore that, for another day. But yeah, go straight up there. I won't get through there, so I'll have to go, do a nice gentle arc, go around there, and then go on a straight run. Yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least.
It'll be easier than any other tank.
How's it look so far? Horrifying? Painful?
Agricultural, I think was the word I used.
Agricultural, that's what a 2S1 is. Yeah, driving every so often I get this noise go. No, I think it's blown a hose, but no, it's just 2S1s. I guess it's like a over airing or something.
All I can hear from the outside is mechanical screaming.
That's me. It's my internal monologue.
Well, if you look through my little cubby hole, you can see the gear shifts. This is my a slight bit of play in there. Go on, give me a wiggle again. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can reverse up here, and that's the one you got to kick it into. But basically, we just pull away in second.
I'm so glad you're driving.
So I've got clutch down, swang it in, really slowly let it up. There's nothing, and then all of a sudden, everything.
I'm not sure I like being sat on top of this with you driving. This is a bit scary. I see what you mean about the noises.
Clang, clang, clang. That one's going to be even worse.
No, she's a beauty.
You hear me punching the tiller forward. Steer, punch, or it don't disengage. Into reverse.
I heard you were good at bush diving, eh?
Huh?
I heard you were good at bush diving.
Anyone need their bush trimmed? If you translate that to English, it said, "Please God help me."
I told you mechanical screaming.
I don't want to go to war. These are our little adaptations we made. So we got this so that the instructors can get to the gear change a bit easier. And this is our oh shit cord.
Oh shit.
Shit.
It works.
I know. Mental. And then this is your isolator down in here. This is your isolator. A bit of that. Yes, they are truly awful. For some reason we've got one of these, and obviously all of this is in Russian, but on one of them everything's in English, which I really don't know why. I've got problems with this one sticking in gear. I'm hoping it's not now, so I probably wouldn't stand there if I were you, Tom.
What's the worst that can happen?
Throw the cat down!
the fumes are too bad, so we've sort of just jumped out and let it drive itself. You don't go nowhere fast in Russian tanks, but technically unmanned. Yeah, so having problems.
This is what they've been working to try and produce for years and years and years, and we've just managed it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Self-driving tanks.
I need to cry about it, Tom. The exhaust gases hurt.
The fumes, man.
They hurt, man. Zonked. Ella's quite comfy, that actually. I won't get behind you, that'd be wrong.
Excuse me, sir. Have you got a moment to talk about your tank's extended warranty? Extended warranty. It's always broke.
I can only apologise to the bloke that has been employed to clean these before they go on the lorry. Yeah, he's a mobile pressure washer. I can only imagine he's used to cars, not 2S1s. And they're both pretty muddy, but yes. Well, we'll slave this one up. We did put some batteries on it, but they're not very good batteries. But you don't want to run them without batteries. It was stuck in gear, so we beat it with a big hammer, and now it seems like it popped out. But you don't really know until you start to turn it over.